Go. What we was just talking about? Kendrick and Hold on. I had something else before I wanted to jump into that right there, but I think we're gonna jump into that. The diss tracks.
The list.
Yeah, I think we're gonna jump into that.
Yeah, come on, man, because that might go for a little bit. Pause. Cause I seen some shit. I don't know. Maybe
that's why I was going. I just wanted to get the conversation in real quick with the Jim Jones and the Nas shit. Then we could.
What you want to talk about that shit with me for?
Wait, Jim can't be serious.
You can sit out the conversation if you want to. Nigga.
I'm just asking.
Nice today, post.
I'm just asking. Like,
Three Musketeers.
What you want me to say, nigga?
Jim can't be
that
serious.
Jim got more Billboard hits than that nigga.
That's a lie.
That's fucking crazy.
The numbers already is out there.
What?
I got him. Hold on.
See, even having to look it up and compare it is fucking disrespectful to Nas.
Nas is 51. Jim Jones is 48.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Midlife crisis.
So let's keep it current. Monthly Spotify listeners. Nas got 9.2 million. Jim Jones got 860,000. Respectable, 860,000 to 9.6 mil, right?
I mean, I'm
net worth.
Say respectable to what though?
Net worth, 80 mil for Nas, 10 mil for Jim Jones. That's respectable, 10 mil. You know what I'm saying?
It's not.
Singles released, 79 plus for Nas, 47 for Jim Jones. Billboard Hot entries, 15 plus for Nas, 2 for Jim Jones. 8 platinum albums for Nas, and 0 for Jim Jones. Queens, New York, and Harlem.
That nigga never went plat. He got classic albums though.
Who, Jim Jones?
This is the stupid shit I be talking about.
Does he have a classic under his belt?
Who?
Jim Jones? Hustler's Poem? Poem?
I don't think I've ever listened to a Jim Jones album.
That's disrespectful.
That's disrespectful.
Nah,
Because he do got some heat.
I ain't say he ain't had no heat now.
He got some heat. He ain't got no classic.
Yeah, we not gonna
He got
say
heat,
Jones ain't got
though.
no heat.
Capo shit fire.
What classics do that nigga have?
He don't got no classic.
Come on.
He got a classic single forever, though.
Come on.
He got that banger that'll forever.
Yo, listen, man.
That ballin' shit.
Jim Jones has been dropping some of the best New York City music and albums in the past since the pandemic. Mm-hmm. So I'm not gonna do that. But
that nigga said,
if I'm being honest, it's not like this shit is the same shit, bro.
And as far as that lame Nasir, I ain't even gonna say your last name because it's mine.
It ain't like
Smack your kufi.
Slap your kufi. Yo, listen. It's not like it's a bag of different tricks.
What was Nas' balls against him in like 2006? What he said? I forgot what he said. Forget it, man.
Who paid attention to that shit for real though? That's what I'm saying. Like, besides what Jim did on the Diplomat shit, nobody cares. What I'm saying is, Jim, he's been putting out because he caters to the streets, especially the streets of New York.
Caters to the YNs.
Yeah.
The ultimate YN, right?
But not necessarily, because when you listen to his music, he make like the
YN split.
Yeah, rocking my sneaker. He like make music for the old YNs.
Mm-hmm. The senior citizens.
The niggas. I call them the niggas. The
That's
Owens.
another contender for the title.
The niggas, the Owens. The Owens. All the own niggas.
We still see them niggas in front of the bodega.
I see them niggas everywhere.
Oh shit.
I see them niggas everywhere. I see them niggas on the ground.
He's just, and then all that shit, Nas ain't never go as viral as this moment, all that extra shit. I think he's the one that's taking the viralness and, squeezing the juice out of it right now. You know what I'm saying? So, this is what he does, so I'm not mad at him. Do what you want to do.
I'm mad.
Nas should just respond.
I'm mad. You know why? You know why I'm mad? Because you 48 fucking years old. It's not like Jim Jones is 34, 35, putting in the work that he's been doing and saying he's been doing it for the past 14 years or something like that since 20-year-old kid. And now he done made, his trek through this shit. And he putting up numbers and niggas not respecting it and these old niggas in the way. I will respect that.
Yeah.
You 48 years old. and you catering into some young nigga shit, some young nigga fucking opinion, where you could correct that young nigga and be like, yo, listen, youngin'. You know what I'm saying? Nas is a GOAT in this shit.
Yeah, this came from the Don't Quote Me podcast.
Yeah,
I'll be watching.
D-Recking them.
Yeah, I'll be watching a lot of clips.
D-Recking them begin lit, Rain and shit. That's where the Kendrick with the classics. More
they
classics.
did a top 50 list too.
Mm-hmm.
But
Rain.
so they had
Rain, D-Rec.
Yeah, it's called the Don't Quote Me podcast. So they had a youngin', he like 20 something on there. And he put a lot of hot takes out there, you know what I'm saying?
He made sense to what he was saying from his point of view.
The main thing that he was saying was that Jim Jones was more relevant than Nas. That was his main thing.
Now that doesn't make sense. Jim Jones is more relevant to you young niggas who don't buy or even stream music. Cause
he's outside. He's outside, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. That's the problem. You're 48 years old, nigga. You doing on the radar freestyles and all this shit. All right, cool. If that's what you got to do to be there, cool. All right, whatever. But you don't feed into what some young 24-year-old nigga that's half your age is saying about a GOAT because, you had problems with him before, or you just know how the algorithms work. I think that's whack. Where you could take that and you could, learn the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And be like, and I'm more relevant with y'all because so on, so what? So, you know what I mean? Yeah. I didn't reach the point of being able to invest into businesses like Ring and, you know what I mean? And Coinbase and World's Resorts. So I got to keep working. So this is the product. I'm the product of when you keep working and you keep your boots on the fucking ground.
Well, he says that on the interview, yeah.
Nah, but you don't say all the other shit. You feeding into shit because some little niggas on your dick. That's what you doing, nigga.
No, Jim Jones, the J. Cole of rap.
I do that type of One of these little niggas in media be like, yo, that nigga think we can hit me? I be like, yeah, that nigga.
Who nigga that? Who, me? Yeah, nigga. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I do that. Niggas can fuck with me. Y'all know that, right?
I'm a cow chaser.
I don't like that. I don't like that shit, man.
This one mine, because we both got green lighters, nigga.
My shit, pause. Never mind. I thought about it already. It's over. But you're right. Yeah, you do. I'm going to get this right back. But yeah, that's how I feel about it, man. Like, nigga old and want to still be young, man. That nigga a decade older than me, nigga. And what we doing? Years older than us, yeah. What we doing? Damn. That's not right.
But they in the entertainment, Cole. Like, you can't fault him for that.
Just what's wrong with this shit?
What?
I could fault him for that.
Bro, but this entertainment world been around longer than anybody.
Yes, it has.
And it's been doing the same shit.
You know what else has been around for forever? Credibility, nigga.
And some people stand on it and some people don't.
And some people think that they have credibility when they don't.
Well, those are the ones.
What money that shit brought him? For going viral. I'm just, you in this shit, you know how this shit work.
I don't see his bank account though.
But how did he make money from talking the shit that he talked? Because other people
views
are talking
and
about
shit on social media, bro. No, that's a fact. It's a fact. No?
No.
It's a fact, bro. You do it enough, you gonna get a little bit of change off it if your name is attached to it. I'm not saying it's right what he's doing. He's just doing it though.
No, other people can make money off your shit from what you doing.
If you
what you doing? What you mean? Joe and Jada paid them? You mean that?
No.
You know what's the funniest shit about it all for me from Jim? Because Jim put an album out like what, 2 months ago?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. At the church steps.
Yeah.
It was tough.
It's more talk about who he feel like he's better than or any instinct Jim got going on than his actual music. Like niggas is debating, who's better, Jim or Nas, and Jim saying he got more Billboard entries and all of that. But that's not even sparking the conversation of check out this shit right here that Jim been putting
He ain't even
out.
mentioning that.
Yeah, like he's not even.
Has his streams on that album even gone up? Niggas could check that.
Cause
Niggas
like,
can check that.
like you was just.
I don't know, but
Cause Cole
niggas
was
can't
asking,
check that.
has it put money in his pocket with all the going viral?
And
That's a
did you
very
see?
good question.
Did you see what happened to him at Summer Jam where they cut his set short
Some
because the
shit.
crowd wasn't bopping?
I mean, listen. How long should his set be?
But that goes into what he was saying.
Is just Jim Jones?
You ain't listening to Jim Jones?
Yes, they are though.
More recent Jim. But
They listen to more recent Jim, but Summer Jam not giving him that. They're not gonna give him that.
Summer Jam not for that neither.
It's not for that. They're not gonna give him that. If
Especially
you're
in
not
this
coming out
era.
here with the diplomats, this is you. So you doing balling?
Yeah.
And
What you got after that? You got Summer in Miami.
you gonna do I Really Mean It? Yeah, I Really Mean It verse? What? You gonna do Summer in Miami? And then you just said balling already.
Yeah, that's
That's bullshit.
yeah, that's the automatic.
And then exit stage left. That's just the truth. So
Yeah.
I'm interested to know what his 2 entries on the Billboard charts was. I know it's balling. What was the other one?
The Bowling remix.
The fucking remix?
Maybe summer Miami summer.
Ain't no fucking way.
Wow. That was out. That song was out.
I mean, it will have to be somewhere in Miami, but I just can't believe that shit made the Billboard chart.
I mean, he had Trey songs on it. That's all.
No, in my head, I don't even
Yeah, so that would be the
Trigger.
Oh,
Enough Jim Jones and Nas.
Yeah, that was
too.
on
They not
Billboard
comparable.
charts.
Nas is a hip hop
Icon.
Mount Rushmore. Like he's one of the faces on the Mount Rushmore. Like
Yeah, hype
His
man.
name is not said, not Jim. I'll tell you that.
Nasir Jones.
So yeah, I ain't like none of that.
See, like glass. Trying to kill 4 birds with 1 stone by breaking the rock.
And it looked like Joe and Jada was trying to spare him. They
Yo, Jada, I fuck with you, bro. Podcast is trash.
Yeah, that shit ass.
That podcast is trash.
That nigga Fat Joe.
It's Fat Joe.
It's Fat Joe. Yeah, you gotta
It's
go.
Fat Joe.
He be
son.
trying. Try too hard. You a try hard.
That nigga is the Puerto Rican MC Search, bro. 'Cause that
MC
nigga-
Search not Puerto Rican.
That nigga was white.
He ain't
I
right.
know what that nigga is.
I feel like I feel like niggas gonna get paid and they gonna keep paying these niggas because they got an audience, and a lot of these platforms don't want to build with people like us, which is stupid as fuck. But alright, cool. But nigga, Fat Joe, Skinny Joe, or just Joe, whatever he want to go by, his lingo is too gay. His lingo's too gay. Like he don't know.
He
it.
is serial glizzy.
He is
now,
serious.
bro.
Yo,
I said,
after that, they should have canceled the whole show.
that nigga Jeff Teague said, "Whoa."